No, I can watch. It's 1990.
My thumb and the cast, but proves out quite satisfactory.
And King, are you bumping them all okay?
Well, we're doing our best, Foster. I think that we can beat them.
King, you're one of the veteran stars of the National Hockey League. Just how many playoff games have you taken part in?
I've been in 10 playoff games, Foster, playing 12 years.
What would you consider the hardest series you've ever been in?
The hardest series, I think, is the present series.
That's right. For sure, how about it? How did it feel when you scored that goal in Boston?
Very good, Foster.
Charlie, it's conceded that you have the hardest shot of the National Hockey League. I think a lot of people would be very interested to know just how you hold your stick. How do you get them away so fast?
Well, I hold the stick just about the same as anyone else, Foster, but I think I snap it away with my wrist a little quicker.
All right, King, come on now. Come on. Face off again. Bill Toms over to Jackson. Jackson is checked. Rangers getting possession at center, and a long shot goes into the corner. Puck is back of the Toronto nets. Another Toronto rush at the blue line. Bill Toms reaches center ice, trying to get by his check, is finally stopped and chased back to his own blue line. He keeps on going back. Boucher is following in after him. Back of the nets. Now he's breaking fast. Coming up the blue line at center. Boucher rushes in on this wing. Into the corner, centers it out. A scramble, and Aikenhead cleared nicely. The Toronto team right in on top of him. Rangers are being hard-pressed at this stage. They're trying to get it out of their zone. They finally shoot it down the ice. It's in Toronto territory into the corner. There's a face-off on an offside. There they go again. The Leafs start fast. Center ice. Levinsky crosses the Ranger blue line. Ching Johnson knocked him out of the play. And the Rangers send two men up at center ice. Crossing over on this wing, the blue line, into the corner. They hem him in there, knock him down, and Hal Cotton sits on him just to make sure he doesn't get up. Woody Cleghorn stepped over there. The Leafs from the face-off carry it up the ice, in back of the Ranger nets. Rangers shoot it down the ice and stops at the defense. And the Leafs keep prodding the New York team. They finally got it away. Second period is now over, and there's still no score. Rangers, nothing. Toronto Maple Leafs, nothing. What do you say we go down to the Ranger dressing room and see the team and also meet their famous coach, Lester Patrick?
I'll keep on going the way we are. Boy, Andy, that's not boy.
Say, Lester, how is hockey going over in the United States?
Well, Foster, I tell you, it's remarkable the way the game of hockey has been accepted into the hearts of the great American centers. And I honestly believe that its possibilities have merely been scratched.
Well, certainly the Rangers have increased the popularity of the game in New York. How would you really rate the Rangers of this year with other years?
Well, in my opinion, the Ranger team of 1932-33 is the most crowd-pleasing, colorful, and polished machine that's ever been my pleasure to have.
That's quite a tribute. I guess I'll see Ching Johnson now.
Yes, Ching's just around the corner.
Ching, what's the hardest series you've been in the playoffs?
Well, I think the series of 1928 with the Montreal Maroons is the hardest series I've ever in.
You're certainly a veteran. I believe you've been fifth on the All-Star team for 3 years, is it? Which city would you sooner play in?
Well, I think I'd rather play in Montreal than any city.
Where are those cooks? You have to find them. They're back here in the corner. Do you two cooks go together? You know, it's amazing with hockey fans how you can work together the way you do. How do you really do it?
Well, we get along pretty well together, being brothers. We played together for 11 years. 6 years before we came to the New York Rangers, and since then, we've got along wonderfully well.
Bill, surely you have a few hints to the younger hockey players. You know how you driven in there and have led the league so many times. Could you give the youngsters just a few tips how to put them in there?
Well, the only thing I can say to the youngsters coming up is to put the puck with the goaltender.
That's great. Now, boys, come on, let's play. I guess I'd like to go to work. Let's go, boys. Come on. Another face-off at the Toronto blue line. They're away at center. Primo lost the puck. And Siebert goes back of his own defense. Then back of the nets. Starting a rush. A dangerous one at that at his own blue line. Center ice. Blue line again. He's crashed at the defense by Levinsky. Chabot clearing it back to Primo. Primo in the corner, rushing up alone in his blue line. Keeps right on, although he checked several times into the corner, and the shot was wide. In the corner, King Johnson rushes up. Dangerous rush with a little over 12 minutes to go. Another face-off at the Toronto defense. The Leafs cleared away. Center ice. Rangers getting it again. One foot on the far wing is stopped. Leafs at center ice across the blue line. Primo forced into the corner, centered out, and Aikenhead was knocked over. Rangers rush up on the far wing. Bill Cook at center ice over the blue line. Stopped for the defense. Rangers keep right on cutting it close. It was wide of the net. Red Horner leads the dangerous rush for Toronto. They're closing right in on the defense. Three of them. Right in close and slam the left side of Aikenhead. All over. That is close to the Rangers. Crowd certainly worked up to this game. Another close call for Rangers. Primo back of the net, centers it out, and 1 minute to go. And it's closer than ever. Another Toronto ganging attack, and they miss going into the corner. Out on their feet by this time, crowding around the Ranger nets. Rangers down this side. Keeling goes into the corner, loses it. Puck is back of the Toronto nets, and they're having a hard time now keeping it away. Andy Blair, rush check with Gracie, is stated at center, and the regulation time is nearly up. They've come to the end of the 60 minutes of regulation play, and the score is still tied, 0-0. That means overtime, and the first goal will win the game. They're all ready for the face-off now.
Overtime.
Away they go for the overtime. Doherty steps in there fast, took his shot, but was wide. The puck in the corner. The Leafs close in fast. Rangers shot it down and fall back.
Come on, babe.
Face off. Gracie nearly got clear. Bill Cook down this wing for Rangers at center. Over the blue line and on the defense, past the open wing, and no one is there to take it. Clanfield, the Leafs rushing up the blue line at center. They go closing in fast. Four of them right in on the defense. Into the corner, and Aikenhead pulled off a great stop. Leafs are trying to center it out. Rangers trying to get it away. Finally, they shoot it down the ice. And the crowd had quite a thrill over that. Into the corner, the Leafs back of their own net. They're 2 men short. Rangers, Bill Cook to score. The series is over. New York Rangers are the winners. The battered old Stanley Cup goes back to Broadway, emblematic of the World's Professional Championship.
Stanley Cup champions.